Comedian Simmone Park says she moved to Hawaii from Canada at just the right time as the pandemic fueled a fury of anti-Asian attacks on the mainland.
KITV4's Malika McDonald reports today she's moving forward, sharing her sometimes painful history on stage with comedy.
Growing up, I feel like I was expected to be this good Korean girl, which meant that I had to be polite and I had to play the piano and violin.
Comedian Simmone Park is reconnecting with her past, telling truthful and sometimes painful stories of growing up Asian in a predominantly white community.
And of course I had to be good at math, because you know what they say, right? Once you go Asian, you'll never miss the equation.
I feel like I want to explain myself, and I want the audience to really understand a lot of facets of my life, because in my mind, it's going to make the jokes more impactful.
I also grew up in the hood. So I was good at math, but I was good at hood math.
But I could be wrong. I don't actually know. I don't actually know. TBD. We will find out, I guess.
So apparently I look real local, which means that I'm confused sometimes.
She's been doing stand-up on tours around the world. Still, she says it's here in Hawaii that she feels a real connection to her audience.
When it comes to my Asian experience, that's what I love. Like, everybody here might be a little bit Asian. And, you know, that's truly what attracted me to coming to Hawaii. It was my first time ever just on vacation. And a local girl, she was like, "Oh, you're not from here." She's like, "You should move here." And I was like, "What?"
As an Asian female comedian, I feel like it's the best way for me to really launch my career.
Growing up in Canada, Park says, doesn't always lend itself to relatable experiences. But her cultural history, on the other hand, is unique.
I'm so Korean. I'm half North Korean and half South Korean.
I'm also, part North Korean, which I don't think happens too much these days, where we don't really make it out. So I feel like I kind of have a responsibility to share stories about that as well, because if not me, nobody's going to do it.
So I was actually 14 years old when I first started buying alcohol with a fake ID. The white cashiers just couldn't tell us apart.
Early in the pandemic, Park attempted a few Zoom performances, but quickly returned to the stage at the Blue Note, where she's been a favorite and returns for a live in-person performance next week.
I think we just all need to laugh. So, they say laughter is the best medicine. Some of you guys don't have health care, so come on down to the show and get your dose of medicine.
I fell for a local comedian. Yeah, that was mistake number one, okay?
Simmone Park's Once You Go Asian show performs one night only at the Blue Note, Hawaii, Wednesday, January 12th at 7 o'clock.
Now, I'm not one to name names, but let's just say his name rhymes with Benny Chewbacca. Okay?
Malika McDonald, KITV4 Island News.